Bill Gates should have actually beat Magnus Carlsen, and I'm going to show you how. Now, you may have heard of this game, Bill Gates vs Magnus Carlsen. Maybe you've even seen it before, but in today's video, I'm going to bring a whole new level of perspective to it, a whole new level of Grandmaster detail. So it's going to be interesting. So by the way, this game was played in 2014, and the situation is that Bill Gates had 2 minutes, which is not even a load of time, but Magnus Carlsen had 30 seconds. So it's still going to be quite hard, and obviously you're playing Magnus Carlsen, so, you know, I don't even need to say anything. So by the way, if you don't know, Magnus Carlsen was the ex-world champion, and Bill Gates is an American billionaire who started Microsoft. So it's going to be an interesting game, and apparently Bill Gates' rating was around 1600. Now, I'm not sure, we're going to work that out as we see his moves. And obviously Magnus Carlsen is around my rating, about 2800, so, you know, quite respectable. So Bill Gates has the white pieces, Big Daddy Carlsen has the black pieces. So Bill Gates opens up with e4. We see knight c6. And me personally, playing against the Nimzovich defense with white, I always find it quite annoying because I've never really studied it. So Magnus Carlsen going a bit tricky, and I really doubt Bill Gates knows anything about this. Here the most popular move is knight f3. Also d4 is an extremely viable option. So we see knight f3. And now we see the move d5. This is the whole idea. So it's almost a tiny bit like a Scandinavian defense. And here Bill Gates plays his first interesting move. Now let me show you what you should do, by the way, just so you know. You can use it in your own games. What you should do is you should just take here. This was not played in the game, by the way. You should take, queen takes, get your knight out, get your bishop out, castle your king, easy stuff like that. Now instead of doing that, if we go back to d5, instead of doing like exactly what I was just showing you, he plays the move bishop d3. Now, I'm not too sure how many 1600s play moves like bishop d3 on move 3. Now, fair enough, Bill Gates probably hadn't played chess in a while. You know, he's been busy doing other things. But, you know, bishop d, his 1600 rating must have really vanished. And by the way, if you're fairly new to chess, like, I would probably doubt that you would even play a move like that. And the reason why this move is bad is because it blocks this pawn. So this pawn can never come up. You never want to place your bishop in front of your pawn like this. Like, just literally never. So anyway, the game continues. Pardon me, I'm gonna try not burp in this video. So anyway, here Magnus Carlsen goes knight f6. And this gives Bill Gates a chance to almost redeem himself slightly. Here, he could have played the move e5, and after knight d7, just play bishop b5 and maybe go d4. That would have been okay. Let me quickly show you stuff like that. That would have, you know, maybe this would have been okay. Instead of doing that, if I go back a tiny bit to knight f6, instead, he plays the move e d5. We see queen d5 and now knight c3. So he's developing with tempi. This is a concept in the opening where you bring your piece into the game and you make black have to retreat. Here the queen slides all the way to h5, applying some pressure to this knight. We see castles, and now Bill Gates plays the fairly intuitive move bishop g4, just pinning this knight. You may as well. And Bill Gates here probably should play a move like bishop e2. Instead, he plays the move h3, which is not the end of the world. Now, Magnus Carlsen could have taken this knight. He could have taken this knight. He didn't take this knight. Instead, he played the tricky move knight e5. And it gets interesting from here. Now, first of all, the evaluation has shot up all the way to plus 1.84, which means Bill Gates is pretty much up a pawn and a bit more. But that's still going to be extremely hard to convert anyway, but he could have converted it. And after hg4, we see knight f to g4. And here Bill Gates falls for the trap. Instead of playing a move like rook e1, he places the move knight e5. And try pause the video and find Magnus Carlsen's best move here. So if you did pause the video and you found it, the move is obviously queen h2 checkmate, and that is just the end of the game. What Bill Gates had to do here, and this is how he could have kind of won, he should have here gone like rook e1, and now if queen h2, and now say, let's say knight f3, we see a takes, and now queen h2, now you just skip, and you're up 2 pieces of material. The evaluation is extremely strong in your favor, +4. So if I go back a bit, back to the move fg4, you know, here moves like rook e1, and you know, Bill Gates is up 2 pieces of material, but Magnus Carlsen only had like 21 seconds left, so maybe he could have held on for something. It still would have been extremely hard, But anyway, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. If you want to do some coaching with me, there's a link in the description for you. It's going to be ending quite soon. And if you like this video, you might like this video. Thank you for your time and attention. Have a good day.